Welcome to Decoding 40 After Dark.
Sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people. What would I hog-tie?
Oh, where would I hog-tie?
I don't know how to hog-tie people.
What's going on, people? What's going on, fellas? Excuse me.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Decoding 40 After Dark. My name is Mac, aka Mr. Rock, and I'm here with the Decoding 40 crew. What you guys doing?
I'm blocking my screen with my phone.
Nice.
What are we doing? Enjoying some alcohol, I guess.
Alaric's background always makes me feel like I'm not black enough. I don't have enough black art. I need more black. I need more black in my house.
It's probably true. I feel like some of your points of views say the same thing, but
whatever.
Not enough black in your background.
There's definitely enough there.
Of your points of view. I get it. Oh, what am I doing?
Hello, Latoya. How you doing out there in TV land?
Latoya Williams. Hey, Latoya, what's up? What's popping?
What's up, Latoya? Greetings and salutations.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'll be back. I meant to get us something to drink.
You meant to go get something to drink?
Yeah.
Jean Paul. Got the new John Paul looking like.
What's up, Paul?
He looking like
an action star.
Yeah, exactly. He looking like a fucking one of the born characters. He was like a junior born. He was underborn. He wasn't in the same class.
Underborn.
He was underborn.
I take exception to that. I've always been overborn. I'll be back.
Born junior. Oh man. So what's going on with everybody else out there? We got John Paul in the house, Latoya in the house. Anybody else?
What's up?
Checking in.
Tell us where you're checking in from. Tell us what your city is. Tell us how you heard about us. Is this your first time here? If it's your first time here, put a 1 in the chat. Let us shout you out. If you've never watched the show.
We're gonna let's start off with a video. I found this video on the TikTok. I think the shit is hilarious, yo. It's
Did you call it the TikTok?
That's the oldest man. TikTok? That is the oldest man shit.
He said, I found it on the TikTok.
I found it on the Snapchats.
Happy birthday to your wife there, John Paul. Happy birthday to Jessica. That's what's up.
Happy birthday.
That's his wife. Buddy. Happy birthday. All right. So, yeah, I found it on the TikTok. It's a funny video. I think it's hilarious.
My lord, I found this one here sneaking about, trying to start a small business.
Here? In the company of the United States?
Yeah, I was just setting up a lemonade stand for my kid. It was just for fun.
Fun? What is fun?
Fun is like when you do something just to do it.
Sounds futile.
Yes. Why not use something more convenient? So, I don't know, like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I mean, no one really likes Facebook Marketplace.
Silence! You groveling citrus merchants. Or I'll eat your private and personal information.
Oh, I know the solution to fun. Fun is me hosting SNL. That was fun, right?
Elon? That sucked.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was
the Illuminati.
But that is our future.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not crazy about I'm not crazy about Facebook Marketplace, but I think people taking it too far.
Wow, what's happening with Facebook Marketplace? I'm subscribed
not-
to a few places, but I don't really see what's going on.
No, I just don't think it. It's funny because I've sold stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't love Facebook Marketplace, but I don't think that Facebook Amazon.
That's the point. Nobody loves Facebook.
No, I get that. No, I get that, but I also don't think that Facebook, Amazon, and Google are going to be the only companies in the world. It's just not possible. It's not possible.
This nigga just bought
25 years later.
MGM. Hold up. He just bought MGM Studios.
He already bought
how many billions? Yeah, he pretty much is. He's gonna start pushing out his own media. Like Prime wasn't enough. Nah, we don't. Prime is cute, nigga. We want.
Wait, so you guys think he's going to survive this trip in space?
Who's that?
Who? He's not going to space. No, Branson went to space.
No,
and came back. And he's all
Bezos
right.
is going to space too. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Bezos will be going to space, but Branson just went.
I know, but you think
he's gonna go in his own package? What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Yeah. Branson went to space, or his company went to space?
No,
Branson went to space right now.
Like,
well, actually, he's no. Hold on, he's not in space.
Yeah,
he's in sub orbit. He's not in space.
No, he's back already. Isn't he taking selfies on the ground?
Right. He's not in space. He's not. He didn't go to the moon. He didn't go into orbit.
Did he leave this atmosphere?
Suborbit? No, he didn't.
Yes. By default, when you leave the orbit, you're in space.
Okay,
he's in suborbit.
I need you to go back.
Not
there's
orbit.
certain stratospheres. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
He's in suborbit, so he hasn't
Richard
left
Branson,
the planet.
Richard Branson reaches space on Virgin Galactic flight yesterday. Is he back?
Okay, don't just read the headline.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we get a little bit more detail?
I'm trying to
You're
find
gonna have to go to a science website to get that information because everybody else is gonna say everybody else is gonna say space. They're not gonna fucking break it down. he went to space,
there, man. He was out there, man.
He was in space.
That
right. So no, the vehicle then.
He didn't visit.
Let him read what he's looking at.
Hold on. Sir Richard Branson, after 17 years of development and over $1 billion invested in Virgin Galactic, achieved his dream and reached space. Speaking from his spacecraft's cabin, Branson called the space flight the complete experience of a lifetime. I have dreamt of this moment since I was a kid, and honestly, nothing could prepare you for the view of Earth from space, Branson said after landing. The vehicle then returned.
Okay, so because they said
atmosphere
space 6 times, that means he was in
space.
Right.
Space.
Okay. I don't even want to. I don't want to even engage with you, to be honest.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. Happy birthday to John Paul's wife, Jessica. Happy birthday.
Okay, can I just read this? Oh, shout out and happy birthday. The billionaire Richard Branson went 53.5 miles into the sky on Sunday, short of the Kármán line, which is 62 miles above sea level and where it is generally agreed that space begins. Branson did surpass 50 miles above sea level, above which NASA gives out astronaut wings. Oh, see, a participation trophy. But come on.
So he's in sub
only.
So like I said, he was in suborbit.
So have any of y'all been to space? Stop shitting on this man's space trip.
Week.
After $1 billion he put in. Get the fuck out of it. Stop shitting on that man's space trip. That man's living. That man's living it. That man is living a great space lifetime.
You know what I find annoying? The fact that you are Trump-like ignoring facts. The man just read the facts.
You are the definition of ignoring fucking facts. Get out of here with that.
But hold on. Did the man just say? The man just said where he went,
the man,
and how far he went.
Man,
that man.
I'm the man.
Just said how far he went, and you're talking about $1 billion. So that means he was in space because they said it 6 times in a news report.
He was in space, man.
So because one person's definition tells him that he didn't go to space.
No,
Fuck
international.
his whole project.
No.
Fuck his whole project.
If you listen to what he said, if you listen to what he said, there's an international line that distinguishes between space and subspace. So the entire world agrees that this is where space begins and subspace is. That's what he said.
So
he was in space light.
What I just said is,
I know what you just said.
You said fuck his whole trip. You just said fuck his whole trip.
Shut up. I'm not.
This
is why it's so hard to talk to you because
because you're saying some shit that yes, he did something, but you're saying it's not
dumb things for no reason.
I'm on CNBC. It says he goes into space, and you got to find a way to discount this shit instead of just being like, "That's cool."
We
what I'm saying is
clarify, right? So, intellect,
nuance,
academic,
details.
Y'all are conveniently academic. Y'all are conveniently academic.
No, but here's the thing: is like
when it's convenient for your argument.
We could just listen to the talking points that it's space, or we could actually think for ourselves and understand where he actually is with the facts.
Okay.
Yo.
But if you prefer to live in a dream world where Branson went into space,
no, I prefer to recognize people. I prefer to recognize
actually,
people. Excuse me, hold on. I prefer to recognize people who are doing something, and I'm acknowledging him for a major accomplishment,
right?
Even if it doesn't meet the bar of the standard of all of these fucking people who are standing on the earth who ain't never left the goddamn atmosphere, and he's doing big fucking things.
I said,
so.
NASA,
shout out to Branson. Shout out to Branson for going out there and trying to make.
NASA has done it.
Let me finish. So shout out to Branson for trying
International
to
Space Station.
There's
people out there. All right. There's people who've done it.
Branson is trying to make space accessible to regular people. He's trying to create the ability. That's exactly. If you look at Virgin Galactic, that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to create.
Let's go to Virgin Galactic.
A space transportation economy where it is commuter. He's trying to figure that out.
Okay,
and for him to put himself on the line and go up there.
Does that mean that because he's doing that means I have to believe the PR buzzwords?
No, you don't have to believe it.
Right. No, I'll look at the facts of what actually happened and not read the PR buzzwords.
Look,
you were completely happy reading the headline, and that was fine for you. For me, I like to know the details. I'd like to know the facts.
I wanted to know: did he go into space?
He was getting down and dirty in space.
I want to know: did he go into space? Did he go?
Yes, he did.
He was getting down and dirty in space.
He went up. He came down.
If you wanted to know if he went into space, he did.
He went into zero gravity. And
Mac, by your definition, if you go to the top of the Sears Tower, you have gone to space.
No, that's not my definition. Why? Do you go to zero gravity in the Sears Tower?
Oh my God!
Yes,
zero gravity is
no, you don't.
Zero gravity is not.
Then it must
space.
be true. Then it must be because he's not
62.895
0.1111 millimeters in the fucking sky. Y'all niggas don't get this nigga no credit. It's all right.
Fuck science.
It wasn't about credit. It was just like, can we get some clarity? Because I would like to know how far did he go? Because in my mind, I'm thinking he's orbiting the Earth.
Right. But that's not what happened.
Getting down and dirty. This hip-hop thing.
Down and dirty.
He did not visit the International Space Station. That's not what he was doing. He's not orbiting the Earth. That's not what he's doing.
Listen.
Yo, this dude
climbed piss coughs on Virgin Airlines.
Yo, this guy. Wait. Did this guy? First of all, Virgin Airlines is very nice, but so guy climbs up Mount St. Everest, but because he's not on the top of the peak.
St. Everest.
He's not.
Everest
sure
is not a saint. It's not a saint.
St. Everest. Anyway,
Mount Everest.
Let's play another video. Speaking of facts,
Trump Kennedy 2021. What does that shirt mean?
I think that JFK Jr. is still alive.
The guy who died in the plane crash in the late 90s? You think he's still alive?
I do.
And he's going to come back and be president with Trump this year?
I hope so.
But how would Trump become president this year? There would be a new election?
There's a lot of things I think have happened, and there's some things I think I know, and a lot of things I don't.
Okay. And one thing you do know is John F. Kennedy Jr. is still alive?
That's what I believe.
Okay. Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet on it? I'll bet $100 that JFK Jr. doesn't come back from the dead. had to do it.
But I don't think he's dead.
Oh, okay. I'll bet $100 that he's not alive.
But I
you bet 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Great.
Okay.
Sweet.
In that list of things that she knows and does not know, I'm gonna guess the do not know is a lot longer.
First of all, he should have bet her more. $100 was not absolutely
it was a gentleman's
not enough.
bet. $100 is a gentleman's bet.
She doesn't have $100.
She probably paid $50 for that t-shirt. She paid $50 for that t-shirt,
which means she does no longer have $100.
That was it. Done. We're
Wow,
done.
shit.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, my boy Nikki Wright is in the building. I missed that.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nikimi coming live from the Central Standard
What's
Standard
up,
Time.
Nikimi?
Oh, were any of you guys fans of Dora the Explorer growing up?
No, I hate that show.
No. You hate that show? But you know what she sounds like.
With a passion.
Here's a great impression of Dora the Explorer.
Hola, soy Dora. Can you say puedes hacerme un sandwich? That means can you make me a sandwich in
She sounds just like her.
Well done. Well
Shut
done.
your ass
Oh, that should happen every week. We should have that. It just should be different food that's thrown. And I'd watch that. I'd watch that Instagram every week. Every week. Amazing.
The mighty troll is here. Oh, is it Eastern Standard Time? Oh, I thought it was Central. All right. Whoa. The great state of jelly. KY.
If there is a way to solve the racial issue in America, I think this might be the first step.
We say he checking out booties, baby.
I love me chocolate.
Shout out to that young soldier. Shout out to that
Like
young
how he
soldier.
was mystified, stuck.
He was like, why is it glistening like that in the sunlight? Like chocolate.
My mama's
cake.
booty don't do that.
My
said,
mama's
why
looks
is-
like turkey.
Why is my little
Dried
penis
turkey.
so hard?
Yo,
That chocolate booty.
that
Chocolate booty.
that kid is going to be absolutely positively following around black women for the rest of his life. At least through college.
He's listening to Trina right now.
Trina. I was just gonna say he's watching Doc McStuffins, but I don't know.
No, he's that's the young Paul Wall right now.
I'm gonna get this grill. I'm gonna get
the young Paul Wall. That's hilarious.
Right.
I'm gonna get this grill. I'm gonna get this Cadillac. Talk about I love me some chocolate, girl.
What inspired you to get into hip hop, into black culture so deep?
Well, I was at the beach one day, and there was the two chocolate booties sitting there. I just, for the rest of my life, all I want to do is rap, get gold teeth, and look at chocolate booties.
Booty everywhere.
And they chocolate booties. Oh man,
That's funny.
Speaking of booties, I'm gonna play this next one.
It's so fake. It was just like not even.
There's
funny.
so much going on in this video. There's so many
Casually
things
kicks him.
going on in this video.
Wait, y'all think that was real?
I don't think it was real.
I don't care whether it was real or not. There was just a lot going on in the video. There's a lot going on in the
What
video.
did you like about that video?
I didn't like anything about that video. I thought this video
didn't
was.
like it.
Well, I thought this was trolling. It's trolling the internet. That's what.
Yeah,
Trolling.
That was a bad attempt at trying to go viral.
He was a little guy.
Yeah, but she should have kicked the shit out of him for real.
Oh, so
I don't
you
know.
wanted him. Oh, so you wanted him to get his
Go
chest
through the
kicked
aisle.
in.
Hell yeah, kick that motherfucker into the chip.
You want to see
Don't
him
just-
fly. You
Yeah,
wanted to
don't
see
just-
his feet off the ground. Like,
Hell yeah, don't just punch him with your flip flops. Make the shit look real.
Oh my god! That's
I need to see Saturday afternoon Kung Fu flicks flip over the chips.
Oh my!
I actually like the slow motion action. To me, it was more effective that way.
Oh my!
Although a hard kick and kicking him through the aisles would have been funny.
That would have been funny. Or if he kicked him and slid, if he slid at least 3 feet.
Slid, yes. A nice slide is always
a
good.
nice slide is always good. Yeah.
I would like to play this video to put for us to put our lives in perspective, right? Because there's a lot of things that we think we cannot do, but I want y'all to see this.
Arriba, 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 arriba. Esa es. Céntrate. Dale. Bien. Arriba, 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 arriba. Esa es. Céntrate. Dale. Bien.
Hold up, I gotta call my trainer. Hold on 1 second. I'm
gonna tell you, I hate these videos because it makes me feel incredibly lazy.
Just because I couldn't lift that weight with 2 hands.
Yo,
I couldn't lift that weight. I couldn't lift that weight if Leon was on one side and Vin was on the other, and I was like, "Push, niggas, push."
Let me put something in perspective. If you're at a bar and you've had a few and you think you're going to get wings against that dude, you're wrong. Because he's going to hit you with that left, nigga. Because that's all he got. That's all he got.
But if you block the left, he's going down. I just want you to know. If you like,
I'm not going to be able to block that left.
There's no right coming. There's no right hook coming.
There's no blocking. There's no blocking.
There's no right.
I would bet that he is such a good fighter. You would still be worried about the right. Because you would think
he's still gonna hit you with a nub.
Figure out how to knock me out with the right.
Yeah, because there's still a little something left on there, right?
Little
chicken wing. That chicken
we need to
wing,
hook him. We need to hook him up with Rick's girl. We need to hook him up with Rick's girl. Like do a blind date.
Oh my god, chicken wing leg.
The legend of Kawatu.
That chicken wing might actually have some oomph behind it.
Oh man,
good for him though. That
man, that's amazing. That's inspirational. That make you want to go to the gym and do an extra rep.
Nah,
or 10.
Not at all.
Makes me do a rep.
Vin said no, not at all.
Hold up. 1, 2. Good.
And rest.
And rest.
Jason Stevenson is in the building. Where you been?
Jason's been buried in Friends. That's all I'm gonna say.
Namaste.
He's been buried in Friends. What's up, Jason? We got to do this project, man. Let's get it done. Jason, are you typing slow? It's all right.
So y'all heard of
10 Dominican women typing for him.
Y'all have heard of Karens, but now we got Darren. So we put this up.
No new friends, nigga. We don't know.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, they're doing yoga. I don't like to see yoga. It's the devil's work.
I don't think they have a permit to do yoga in the park.
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone down here to kind of check this out. This looks kind of fishy. Looks kind of fishy.
According to the park regulations, you're not supposed to be doing that.
The look on his face was hilarious. The look on his face was hilarious.
That's crazy, but you know
what's hilarious? You are a fucking TikTok addict. Like,
yeah, I thought the same thing today.
You are.
Yes,
you spend way too much time on TikTok.
But I respect it.
I
respect it.
I mean, you spend the time that you spend the time.
There's worse things he could do with his time. There's worse things he could do with his time.
But I was like, yo, this dude really is a tick. I still haven't downloaded it on my phone yet.
I'm shocked that Vin was like, fuck Facebook and got into TikTok. I can't believe that.
I get the videos for the show, and while I'm on there, I enjoy it as well.
Jason, you love TikTok?
and you're talking about my addiction, and I don't appreciate it.
You
No, but seriously though, I would love to see you rant more on TikTok. That would get me to download TikTok. If you start ranting on TikTok,
I would subscribe. I would subscribe to Vin ranting on TikTok.
TikTok is
just
because your rants would be shorter. Your rants would be shorter.
Walk around the street angry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking for that. I'm saying I want you to just walk around, point people out, like, look at this motherfucker right here.
Yes.
Yeah, you stupid ass, and then walk away. That's
like 15, 20 seconds, and just keep it moving.
And then then when I lose my job, y'all be like, see.
No, I'm not saying why
doing that TikTok.
But then you're
blowing your spot up right now. I'm saying while you're not at work and you happen to be out in the street. That's what I'm talking about.
Jason, why do you love TikTok? Tell us why you love TikTok, because I can't believe your fucking ass is on TikTok.
TikTok.
I can't get him off YouTube, and he's on TikTok. Go ahead. TikTok is what? Go ahead, Vin.
TikTok. He said TikTok is a comedy show.
TikTok is a comedy show. All right.
There are a lot of talented people on TikTok.
Yes,
though. I have to say.
True. It's true.
That is true.
Is it?
That's how kind of like Tabitha kind of got her thing started. Tabitha Brown.
Who's Tabitha?
She got
Tabitha
Brown.
Yeah.
She started on TikTok and doing the recipes and stuff like that. Yeah. And
Who's
then
Tabitha Brown?
She's an influencer. She recently had to go in on Wendy Williams because Wendy Williams said something about her husband.
Oh, she's a TikTok influencer?
Yeah.
She's
a media influencer.
Yeah,
and I think she's starting to act, and
she's a very wholesome.
I know
she's on the Shy. She does the vegetarian and vegan meals and stuff like that.
She's on the Shy.
I know what you're talking about.
She's on the Shy
series.
Yes, she's got a small part in the Shy, I believe.
Oh,
I know she has a part there.
I gotta catch up.
She's
playing on the Shy.
No, she's not.
She's getting down on the TikTok on the Shy.
On TikTok dances.
Down during the hip hop thing.
I did see when the TikTok dancers went on strike.
I love
that. Was amazing. That was amazing.
That was funny as fuck.
That was amazing.
Where are we gonna get our steps from? God damn it!
Without black people, the white girls had no dances. It was great.
Yeah, they were like, we put our hands on our knees.
Yeah, exactly. Like the instructions is in the song, my friend. The answer, my friend, is
my hands
blowing
on my one knee
in the wind. No, but I thought that was great, and it really did highlight how black people make things pop and make things happen. Because what I did not know is that apparently there's some ranking on the top TikTokers or dancers or whatever, and I think top 100 or none of them are black. How is that possible?
None of the top TikTokers are black,
right?
Because
I mean, it's the algorithm, but I'm just saying
racism.
It's the white.
I said algorithm.
For the same reason, Justin Timberlake is more popular than Usher.
For the same reason that Eminem has sold more records than almost every rapper ever.
I hate this country. And did you guys see the guy that was pointing out if you type certain phrases in your profile that it won't be accepted? I can't remember what platform. I think it was on TikTok. That if he put Black Power or Black Lives Matter or anything that was associated with black people, that he would get a message that says this is or this sounds violent, won't be accepted, something like that. But if he put Nazi or white supremacists, anything that would associate with white supremacy,
fun stuff. That's fun stuff.
That would be accepted by the platform, which was actually
wait. This is TikTok.
This is TikTok. I think it was TikTok. Wow. I'll share with you guys.
Funny experiment last week. So I'm on a meeting and it's like me, one other black person, and like 5, 6, 8 white people. And they're all millennials. And all I said was, and I don't know why I said it. I think because I was watching something on YouTube and I said, "Hi kids, do you like violence?" That's all I said, which is an Eminem lyric. And I watched all the white people light up. It was the most amazing thing that I watched. It was like hitting the white people switch. Oh my God. It was the weirdest thing. It was a business meeting. I said, "Hi kids, do you like violence?" And it was 2 older white people who were like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. And everybody else thought it was the most, all these other young white
I feel the same way as those 2 white people. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So that's Eminem's first album. His first album, there's a song. He goes, "Hi kids, do you like violence?
Okay.
Do you want to see me put 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? My name is
Okay, I got that.
Slim Shady."
Yes, I remember that song.
So I just said the first 2 bars of the. I said, "Hi kids, do you like violence?" That's all I said, and I said it in the Eminem voice. All of the millennials lit up, and they were like, "Oh, Mac is dope," and the older people were like, "What is going on?" The response to the Eminem was like if Nas walked in, it's like if Nas came in his chat, how we'd probably fan out. It was like that. It was the weirdest thing. It was I wasn't even trying to test, but it was just really interesting to watch. This really happened. This was
at a business meeting.
This is a business meeting. My business meetings are a little different.
Maybe they were shocked that you were being wildly inappropriate in a business meeting. I don't know.
No, I'm always wildly inappropriate in a business meeting.
You could have stopped that. I'm always wildly inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm always wildly inappropriate in a business meeting.
You don't have to say business meeting.
No, because I keep it 100 and people aren't used to that. I speak facts and truth and people aren't used to that.
Okay, now you're going too far.
All right, well, okay.
Hey, look, let's just. I want to play something sexy. I think
Eminem is from the D.
Shout out to Jason Lopez.
All right, I'm gonna play something sexy.
Oh, I got confirmation. Yes, it was TikTok that I was referring to.
All right.
I want to throw up in my mouth. I hate that
video. Front butt. I thought y'all liked the front.
Didn't we talk about this the last time we were on?
We did talk about the front butt.
Because we did the how much would it take? Ugh. I just want to throw up in my mouth.
Just cold cut.
It looking like
turkey
bologna.
cheese.
Cold cuts.
That's cold cuts right there. She eats so much cold cuts. She's an Oscar Mayer. She know the song of the whole fucking shit.
So have you guys ever been with a woman who wrapped it up very, very well, and then when you guys became intimate, you were shocked at what came out of the package?
No, like traditionally, I like big women. Like
and you cannot lie.
I cannot lie. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. So, and we've joked about this before. I'm a big Oprah fan. So in my mind, I imagine Oprah's breasts laying nipple down on the bed. So that to me would be.
Can I ask you? Can we unpack this for a minute? I really. What is your fascination with Oprah? I really need to understand it. No,
the remarks by Leon are the opinion of Leon and only of Leon. And we laid this.
First off, I think she's attractive. First of all, secondly, I think she's incredibly smart and driven, and that's attractive. And there's skinny Oprah, and then there's larger Oprah, heftier Oprah, media Oprah.
Watch yourself.
And I like media Oprah.
Yeah, look at Rick's face.
These are my opinions.
No.
These are my opinions.
No. So she's intelligent. Does her success she's attractive? Does her success play into your attraction?
Yeah, and I describe it as drive, because if you figure where she came from to where she is, that's exceptional to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm just trying to understand where Leon's coming from. That's all. That's all right with that. All right. Go ahead.
And I like big breasts. There you go.
Speaking of breasts, let me play this video right here.
You gotta know who you cooking for. Chicken wings for black people and white people are two different goddamn things now. Like them baked wings, they ready, but they not black ready yet. You know what I'm saying? White ready and black ready, two different readies. Black ready is another 30, 40 minutes, because them motherfuckers got to be crispy hard. It better not be one piece of blood on that goddamn bone or they coming back. Or everybody in the house gonna be like, fuck that, you done fucked the wings up.
If
Yo,
you're
you know
not,
what? This is. Go ahead.
If you're not a meat eater, you can't appreciate what he's saying. And I'm sorry. He is very, very right. The chicken wings, you go on to certain places, you be like, them shits don't look right. Like they weren't cooked long enough. That's why when you go to a Chinese food restaurant, they always say, fry the motherfuckers hard.
Fry them hard.
I don't want to see no blood.
So it's so funny you guys said that. So I had a conversation with my wife around Christmas time. It was Christmas Day. And we were driving to a relative's house. And the restaurant, the Chinese food restaurant, was full of dudes. And what I said to her is, I was like, I said, they side piece or they girl is busy. So they in there getting four chicken wings fried hard with French fries. And she was like, well, how do you know they getting in there getting chicken wings? I was like, because they're at the Chinese food restaurant. And she was like, well, how do you know they fried hard? Because that's the only way we order them shits. And she was like, well, how do you know they side pieces ain't there? I said, because if they wasn't, they would be at grandma's house, mama's house, or somebody's house eating food. And that was my Christmas story. That really happened. Anyway, it's fine.
Okay.
That's it. It's great. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Okay, I don't doubt.
It's like when a tree falls in the forest. Do you hear the song or you don't forget about it?
I'm getting down and dirty in the Chinese restaurant.
It's down and dirty, this hip hop thing.
That's it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Chicken wings, fried hard.
Four fried hard chicken wings. I think I've only ordered that once in my life. I don't eat chicken wings from the Chinese restaurant.
And your wife was like, I don't give a shit what they ordering. What the fuck? Where's my order? And you're like, yeah, side pizza at
I want
home.
some Chinese food tomorrow.
Whatever.
Stayed away from Chinese food.
Another video?
Yeah, another video.
I got another video. This is what you hear a lot of times, especially from the Trump folks.
What the hell you mean you're gonna write me up again if I'm late? Fucking Biden! It cost me $80 a day to come here in my 12-inch lifted truck. Fucking Biden. So my wife tells me she wants a divorce because I'm never home, and when I am, I'm always drunk. You believe that shit? Fucking Biden. What the hell you mean you want me to pay more child support? What the fucking Biden? Hey Mike, what would you blame your problems on if Biden wasn't president? Well, that's an easy question. Fucking Obama!
Oh,
I blame my problems on Obama too.
I don't know these guys, but I'm sure that's the conversation.
I know it's some of those guys. I know it's
they definitely exist.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Fucking Biden.
What do you guys think of Biden's job so far?
I think he's not necessarily doing the job that we wanted him to do.
Here we go.
But he's still got time to make better decisions.
What could he do better? What could he do better?
I want him to create an anti-lynching bill. I want him to pass the
Biden doesn't make legislation. Congress does.
I didn't say pass.
No,
I'm sorry.
I want him. He is the leader of the Democratic Party.
I want him to be more forceful about what needs to be passed in the Congress
and addressed. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Juneteenth. I'm sorry, they're just doing a lot. They're doing what they normally.
Black people got a whole holiday, which I think is a bullshit holiday.
Is that what we got?
Is that what we wanted?
It's not a bullshit holiday. Don't say that.
I think it is a bullshit holiday.
I'm talking about the holiday itself. Is
Juneteenth. No, Juneteenth is not bullshit. To make it a
federal
holiday,
making it a federal holiday instead of giving us the anti-lynch, I would have taken the anti-lynching bill over the holiday.
Yeah, I mean,
like how?
Why is the anti-lynching bill?
Why is that even a fucking? Why is it even a fucking bill in the first fucking place? Like it's 2020.
Right.
Are we still? Cut the fuck, man. Cut the shit.
Why is it controversial? That's the point I'm trying to make.
Because
it's 2021. Excuse me.
because the problem is if you put an anti-lynching bill in, we can use it against police. We can use it against a ton of different people who technically there's multiple and various definitions of what lynching is. And that's why they don't want to approve it.
If there's any issue that I have with Biden,
that's bullshit
right now, it's his.
Shout out to Alan Browning in the building. Fiskite, what's up? Go ahead. Sorry.
It's his unwillingness to question police and law enforcement. He's sort of been
soft.
He's been very soft on any sort of reform, on any sort of criminal justice reform. And sort of backed away from it. And that's if there's anything that I'm sort of disappointed on, it's that. And it's the whole administration, to be honest.
It's kind of weak,
including Kamala.
Yeah, it's real weak.
Absolutely.
Sauce.
I mean, consider where we were a year ago.
America is not racist. Is like, okay, she lost me.
Consider where we were a year ago, and the things that they were advocating for a year ago. So maybe you don't defund the whole police department, but that does need if defund the police is the extreme, and doing something about the criminal justice and making sure that there's a fair shake for Black and brown people in our cities across the country, I think that should be the bare minimum. Making sure that we're not, the victims of police brutality. That's what we're asking for.
I mean, that's low hanging fruit as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. Can we do that?
And can we put a kibosh on these voting laws that they're passing throughout the nation? Why don't we have a federal voting law with the John?
Again, they're working on that, and that's Congress. They're Congress. That's not Biden.
Here's the thing with this, though.
But he can put pressure on it. He's the one. He's the mouthpiece,
right,
of the Democratic Party. If he says something, he gets the base. Yeah, he's supposed to get the base stirred up to make the phone calls. To make these pushes. That's what he's supposed to do, right? They're always talking about be a part of the process.
Here's where I'm at with the Democrats. You don't vote Democrat because you want assertiveness. You vote Democrat because you don't want to let the whole fucking society fall into the goddamn hole. You just don't. Because if you vote R, you know what you're going to get. The whole thing is going to fall apart. If you vote D, at least you're going to get normalcy and stability.
You're going to get the D. You're going to get exactly what you said. You get the D.
You're not going to get advancement.
This was my argument about voting Democrat religiously and just accepting the status quo. So we don't move. We don't advance at all. All we do is get the same shit we've already gotten. So it doesn't benefit us.
The soft D.
At some point, we have to say, someone's got to give us what we need. And that person wins when they give us what we need, right? So fuck what the Democrats need. Doesn't matter, because Black America needs for criminal justice to be equally applied, so that we're not victims of police brutality.
So. That brings me to two questions. Killer Mike and Nina Turner were having a conversation, and they brought up the fact that Jim Clyburn did not demand from Biden certain things that he wanted in exchange for his support. And Killer Mike described that as being stupid. And Nina Turner just sort of amened what Killer Mike said. Should Clyburn have been more forceful in saying, if you want my support in order to get over this hump, here's what you have to be, here's what you have to subscribe to. Here's what you have to do.
No.
Why not?
No. Because look at the alternative. Look at
but the point is, should Clyburn have made sure that he was getting something for rallying the troops in South Carolina?
The alternative of a second Trump presidency could have not only meant the end of just of black people relations, but it also could have meant the end of this entire democracy, this democratic experiment. So
Nah, that's
sorry. No, hold on, wait. One second. I want to quote Leon. I want to quote Leon for a second. What Leon said is that black people are always standing in the gap. They're always doing that, and I think that's what Clyburn did. He stood in the gap for America. Black people are always standing in the gap.
And what did he get?
So that America doesn't fall into the chasm.
Politics is get and give and get, exchange. He didn't get anything. Was that the right move?
We got what we got last year.
I don't think we got nothing. I don't think. Why is it nothing?
What do we get?
Why is it nothing?
What do we get?
We got jail reform. We got the pipeline overturned. We got
jail.
We got prison.
What jail?
The prison reform came with Trump, didn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
That was the First Step Act.
Did
That's
it?
what you're talking
Did it?
about, right?
Really?
Did it?
Are you talking about the First Step Act?
I'm not talking about the First Step Act.
What are you talking about?
So what did
what
legislation did Biden sign?
No, I'm not talking about any of that. First of all, Biden is the first. Biden is the first president. Biden is the first president who has gone over and above and tried to address the. Okay, all right, it's fine.
What? Because it's like because he can talk about it, but what legislation has he put into?
What was the
is there a policy or legislation or?
I want to know.
Let me
what
ask
did
you.
you
Wait.
think
So
we got?
wait. Let me stop you for a second. Let me stop you. Would Trump have been better?
That's not the question.
That's
the
not
question
fair.
is
Trump would have been better.
The question is what you
That's
said.
the question I'm
Biden did
asking.
some.
That's
You
the
said
question I'm
Biden
asking.
did more. You said Biden did more. So I'm asking
I'm
what the more was.
The question that I just asked, which hasn't been answered, is
Okay.
would Trump have been better?
No. Okay. So now that we've answered that, what
Okay.
did
Wonderful.
Biden do for us so far?
He went against the pipeline. He gave an infrastructure bill. He's
I'm
trying
sorry.
to do
Let me
prison
qualify
reform.
that.
He's
What has
trying
he
to do
done for
prison
black
reform.
people specifically?
Prison reform and an infrastructure bill which creates jobs and remove lead pipes.
He didn't do prison reform.
Yeah, what prison reform?
There's no
are you
prison
talking
reform.
about? No,
he's
what are you talking
absolutely
about?
doing. He's absolutely working on prison reform and decriminalizing things that traditionally we would have done more jail time for. The only thing that I'm upset with him is he hasn't. Hold on.
He hasn't actually done anything.
He hasn't gotten behind legalizing marijuana in an effectual way. I'm a little upset with him about that. He's resisted the ability to take marijuana federal. The infrastructure bill is going to create jobs. He signed the black. Wait, let me pull it up.
Okay, why are you pulling it up? Jennifer, here's why you're wrong. Joe Manchin constituency is in favor of a lot of the initiatives and the legislation that the Democrats are promoting. Joe Manchin, for some reason, has decided that he wants to leverage his own power and has decided that I just want to be the gum in the works. That aside, I still don't see from this administration the forcefulness that I would like in terms of reforming policing in this country, being more adamant about protecting the voting rights of particularly black people in this country. But I was also going to say this. A lot of the pushback that I'm hearing is that, and I'm always hearing that sold to the poll is going to be interrupted by these Republican measures because black people tend to go to the polls after church. And if it's that serious and it's that critical, cancel the service that Sunday. Go to the polls that Sunday. Have church at the polls. Because they can only stop us or stop black people to the extent in which we allow it to. Now, I'm not saying they can obviously shoot and kill and maim black people. That's true. But if we're talking about they've shortened the hours in which we can vote, there are enough people who can can drive people and make sure that people get to the polls in certain districts. That's what we need to be doing. Instead of saying that, oh, they're trying to do all this X, Y, and Z to prevent us from voting. Let's find a solution to counteract that. They're going to continue to push the goalposts further and further away. And until we get to a point where we actually demand, and this goes back to Clyburn, until we demand what we want in exchange for our vote, we're going to keep going through this cycle.
Well, they on the other side of the aisle, they're being fed fear and all that other shit all day, so they don't want to give up their power. That's why this is why we're here in the first place. And I don't understand why Biden and Kamala were talking that hardcore shit before the election, and then they get elected, and they quiet as a mouse. This nigga's literally whispering on mics. I gave you $1.9 trillion.
Right.
What the fuck is that? Like, what's going on?
Because they're playing the same game.
Yes,
exactly.
It's not tooled for our success. It's not tooled for our success. That is the thing. If we are not making demands, if we are not in control of our vote and our block, what incentive do they have to satisfy our needs? There is no incentive, because they can rely on us to pull it together when they need us, right?
Right.
Wait till these midterm elections come along, right? And there's all these Democratic incumbents who
can take law.
There's no seats on the line. They don't have to do nothing to get our vote. They don't have to get us out there, because they're ready to rally us to get us out to the polls when they need us, right?
I hate the white man. He's of the devil. He was made in a cave.
Sorry.
But when
I'll play that after that.
These were also the opinions of but when we need them, they're not rallying. They're not doing it. All we need is an anti-lynching bill. All we need is to make sure that capital is equally distributed or available to us like it is to everybody else. Like, write some legislation that protects us. We can't get that because the vote's already been cast. I don't need you now, right?
Right.
You're not my first priority. My first priority is keeping these white people happy.
And the comedy for me is, if they were more forceful in this portion of the season, they wouldn't have to worry about the midterms, because then it would say, oh, because black people would say, oh, we got them over the hump, and they actually came and delivered. So let's get back out to the polls at the midterms to make sure that we continue this progress. But if you don't do the things that you promise, or at least allude to, why are you expecting these same people to come back to support you during these midterms? Because you're telling them that the system does not work on their behalf.
And then you're hamstringing people like Stacey Abrams, and they're fucking leveraging their whole political career to get you to come out and vote, and you're not doing anything to help her out, to make, because here she is getting the vote out, and when she's going to speak now, the constituents are like, all right, we came and fucking saved the fucking Democratic Party. What the fuck have they done for us? I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. And then she is put into a precarious situation now, because now this is a brilliant political mind who should be running it should be the governor. And now she has to kind of, beg people to vote because, the Democrats are not acting right. They're not doing what the fuck they're supposed to do. And we're talking passing at least one of those legislations. Come on. That's a conversation that the Democrats, all of them, should have in the back room and say, listen, the black vote has saved us. We need to give them something. And you need to put whatever prejudice or racist shit aside and pass this bill, because we cannot continue to go to that well and expect them to continue voting.
They said, let's give them a holiday.
Yep.
They like holidays. Juneteenth is nice. That sounds like
black people love holidays. They love a barbecue on a holiday, and it's in June. Yeah. Jesus Christ!
I don't even know.
And think of the sales we can get at PC.
Right.
That sales. Oh yeah, Kmart, Target.
Juneteenth
the
TVs.
Juneteenth sales are going to be through the roof.
I can see the wall. I can see the Walmart commercial. Back in 1865, slaves in Texas got the word that they were free, and Juneteenth was born. Now get yourself a 25-inch TV.
We're rolling back prices.
We're rolling back prices on Juneteenth.
We're giving you freedom. We're giving you freedom to savings.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I don't think it's going to be that.
Get a free Google Echo. With
You don't think it's going to be that?
25-inch TV.
I don't think it's.
Did you just move to America?
Nah, I didn't. I did it.
Well, you don't think what? You don't think what?
I don't think it's going to be
Juneteenth. Juneteenth is going to be the bridge between
Freedom to
Memorial
savings.
Day and July 4th, my nigga. That's what it's going to be. Okay.
Actually, I heard
And
someone
they're gonna
make a great recommendation that we should be celebrating freedom from Juneteenth to July 4th. So if you don't want to celebrate July 4th, you can celebrate Juneteenth, or you can celebrate anywhere in between.
Right.
But
if you think the biggest profiteers off of this new holiday is not going to be white,
They've already got the kente cloth
you fooled
out.
yourself. Oh yeah.
They've already got the Martin Luther King quotes ready. They've already got fucking Harriet Tubman pictures. They're getting it together.
If I see Harriet Tubman on a stand up at Target talking about 20% off, then I know we've crossed the Rubicon. At that point,
that's what you need to see.
That's what I need to see, because I don't think we're going to get there. I think this is a
They do that in February. I don't know why you think this is going to be somehow.
What you talking about, Martin Luther King?
No, February is Black History Month.
Okay, but do they put up a sign in the store telling you 20% off, or do they?
Nah, they got flyers going to the hottest party, and Martin Luther King is making it rain.
You don't even get a sale. They're just selling you black shit at regular prices.
Because I think that's fucking insensitive for people to do that shit. Like, that's bad fucking marketing. And I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna jump in and they're gonna be like, look, they're gonna try to honor the hot.
Since when is America giving a fuck about black folks? Honestly, let's just stop playing games here. Juneteenth will be like every other holiday they exploit. It's about profit, and if they can sell more fucking TVs with a complimentary fucking Black Panther CD to go with it on Juneteenth, they'll fucking do it. Fuck you talking about? Shit, that's what they do.
This is what we do.
What we do.
Yo.
All right, so I was gonna play a video earlier. All right, so this is when they use the word critical race theory, right? When white folks hear this is exactly what they think is happening in the classroom.
I hate the white man. He's of the devil. He was made in a cave in the worst parts of Europe, produced from the lowest forms of humanity.
That's exactly how they feel.
Exactly. Yes.
That's what they think is going on. That's what they think is going to happen in the classroom.
The funny thing is, critical race theory is not being taught in the classroom. This whole shit is misconstrued.
Yeah.
It's actually the way that scholars and academics and legal professionals look at the law. The other comedy is it really looks at how liberalism has affected black people in terms of trying to address racism in the law.
Mm-hmm.
So conservatives are out here bugging out. It's not even really addressing them per se. It's really trying to look at how liberal approaches to trying to tamper down racism in the law is happens. So it's just weird. Nobody's even reading the text.
I'm finding it funny too that they're trying to again make it a black people issue. Racism is a black people. Now blaming critical race theory and all this. It's like it's them. They're causing the problem. It's their problem.
Yeah.
It's not our problem. You know what I'm saying? It's again, it's the great magicians at work. The geniuses.
It's
out there
the great Oz.
Any story that contradicts their story.
Yeah, not even a story. Their fantasy. The fairy tale.
They don't want to take ownership of the past. That is the problem. They want to just move on without taking ownership of it. And this country will never heal. This country will never come to any type of consensus. This country will never move forward
2050, my friend.
Until they take ownership.
2050.
They will blow this shit up before they give you fucking all that power. They'll blow this shit up.
All right. Well, we're at the end of the show, and I want to play. Go ahead.
Well, I wouldn't have played one, but you go ahead. Well, no, let me play mine.
Yeah, play yours first.
Because this is how I'm feeling right now.
Що, блін, прикалуєшся, ти що, нахуй? Давай приходь, нахуй. Давай, иди. Иди. Блин. Иди в сторону. Иди в сторону. Дурак ты шо,
You go.
Yo.
No,
you gotta be a special kind of drunk. You gotta be a special.
How
kind
much
of drunk.
vodka was he drinking? Because he was speaking Russian. It's good. It's good.
No, you go first. After you.
Yo.
All right. So
I want to, but I don't want to be that drunk.
Oh my God.
I want to just experience it one time, I guess.
No, I don't want to be that drunk.
When you're talking to yourself, like, you go first.
After you.
After you.
After you, sir.
After you, my friend.
Okay, no problem, sir.
You're a good-looking guy.
It's about
that guy was one step from Rick Becking out in Miami, like one step, just one step.
Oh man. But before we go, this is a look. This is a look that we all, when you're with your significant other, you kind of give this look when it's time to go.
This is how old heads look at each other when they're ready to go.
You ever lean
Those
back?
Are absolute facts.
Yo, you ever kind of lean back and just kind of like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Those are facts. You don't even have to say anything.
Yeah, it's just the look. It's just the look. Oh my God.
All
right, any parting words, fellas?
He's ready to go.
Any parting words, fellas?
No, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for supporting Decoding 40. We appreciate you. Check us out. New episode every Friday and every live at 11 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. That's all I got.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.